Everyone, Amway here with more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. And what are we on? We just did Greedier. Yeah, it says, tell me right there, we did Greedier. It's time to do hard mode. Let's Kane. I like Kane. Let's do some Kane. Kane, do a delirium run. Got off work early because I get off work early every day now because I'm transitioning part time to transition just out of this role that I have at my current employment. And figured I have some errands to do, so let's do some errands and play some Binding of Isaac. And then I got home and I fell asleep after I ate lunch. And then I was alright, some delicious, make myself a sandwich, have some chips and hummus. And then I immediately fell asleep in my chair after I ate lunch. Just a little tired. And then I'm like, okay, well, I still gotta do my errands, but I'm just sleepy, so let's just jump into the Isaac recording first. Let's get our priorities straight. Video games first, all the time, and then responsibilities. So that's what we're doing right now, waking ourselves up with our video games, and then we'll do the lame, boring responsibilities later. Puberty is okay, meaningless. We just get some nice beard hairs, looking a lot like myself in reality. Of course, my beard is looking unprecedentedly glorious because actually, I mean, it used to be pretty relatively short beard. Give it turned pretty short, but then for Christmas I got it. Okay, just run me right down and then shoot me. Cool. That's real cool. I like those enemies that are obnoxiously fast and normally run away from you, but sometimes their AI wigs out and they just charge directly into you. But oh yeah, normally the beard is pretty short. Got a beard trimming kit for God, the spiders. Beard trimming kit for Christmas. Oil, balm, like the trimmers, not just like electric trimmer, but little scissors for the hair. So I'm like, all right, let's keep it nice and. It did happen twice. I can't. Let's take a sip of this coffee. Stuck in a bad dream. I'm still asleep. I'm not the only one that thinks that's a load, right? This is absurd. The spider, both spiders, including Champion Spider, just ran me down. I hate when they do this. Just get trapped in the corner. You're supposed to run away from me, not directly into me. I want to see the line of code that makes them do that. Not really. I'm not much of a programmer. It would likely just be gibberish to me. Regardless, I'm nonetheless upset. I'm also a little upset about that red fire. Actually, less upset. Uncharacteristically, I hate when red fires hit me. But that was unprecedented. That was unprecedented. In that room, have both spiders rush me down and actually just kill me. That could be. That's not gonna be light. What am I talking about? Yeah, a whole new respect for books, since now we know the bookworm transformation is ridiculous. Can I even do this without dying? Yes. Bookworm transformation is out of this world. So any book we can get, we will take. Even if I just pick it up, put it back down. Because it's really good. You get just extra shots. You have the monocle. You have little extra shots out of your monocle. Seems like one of the better transformations available. It's like, of course, oh, this guy shows up all the time. He'll take Bloodshot Eye. He's an orbital. I like orbitals. He also shoots bullets. I like bullets, so we have a lot in common already. Strength card we have little use for right now. Maybe get a deal with the devil or some other clever way to use the bonus HP. I don't really want to use it just for the extra combat ability, but maybe against the Haunt I will, because the Haunt is my nemesis. Taking out both of his ghosts without taking a hit, though, helps a ton. Getting there for some damage away from the fire, and we'll get in there again. Any second after he attacks. Okay, I'll let him hit me. And of course, Bloodshot Eye is on the opposite side of the room when that happens. And we finish him off. Okay. Alright, boss fight. Could have been way worse. Even more HP. Pretty lame first floor, to be honest, but let's keep going. I think we're gonna unusually watch all those little vignettes, so I can take little sips of my drinky drink without interrupting anything important commentary. Not that any of the commentary is important, mind you, but just give me a natural break in the flow of the gameplay. Get a little bit low on health just from running into things. Curse rooms, I suppose, mostly. What? What kind of arcade is this? I've never seen this before. This is insanity. We will be messing around with this, but I have a couple bomb. Do I mess with this now, or do we mess with this later? I'm panicking. There's too much to do. Alright, that's a good start, at least. Get a secret room with nothing in it but a singular penny. We'll come back. We'll go back for more of that, probably. By probably, I mean like right now. Why not? Let's blow some stuff up. Power pills. I'll play them. Play them. Ah, well, didn't quite get all the way through, but we got blood bag anyway. This arcade is absurd. What have I done to deserve this? Pull up this guy, play you, pull up that guy. Play as much as we can. We got 2 blood bags. Don't mind if I do. We're now much faster, got 2 more HP. Good strength card for even more plays if I need to, which we did not need to because we got super lucky. Tons of money now. And a good... No, wait, scissors, not pinking shears. So I'm going to say, and a good space for item. Nah, scissors are not a good space for item. But pinking shears are a good space for item. Unless the scissors are also generally considered okay. I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure they're considered pretty low tier space for item. These pinking shears just do a massive amount of damage. Get over here. Get over here. Alright, was not expecting that. Despite the luck of that, I should have played those fortune teller machines a little bit. Try to get Spear Heart. Didn't expect to get like a triumvirate of spiders jumping at me. Yeah, with that, I would take this. I hate this item so much. Alright, I would take immediately after using it. I just feel like an idiot for even picking it up. Like, oh good, I don't have a head. My shots are all awkward. Then my head's just sitting over there looking like an idiot. It's embarrassing. It's not even hitting that spider right next to it. Pretty much as soon as we get any potentially better space per item, we will simply exchange them. I'm not going to use the scissors again. It's kind of disorienting not having your head and body be separated like that. At least for me it is. So I likely won't even be using it anymore. Do need to go at some sort of base here because, of course, we're going for Hush to get to the Void, to get to the Delirium fight. I don't know what possessed me to run into that fire. Oh, I know what it is. We got a whole bunch of speed in one single room on this floor. We're not yet adjusted to that. That's why. That's why I was possessed to launch myself into the flames. That was knockback issue. We've taken a lot of silly damage on this floor, but also had a really good floor. Hopefully it breaks even. Pokemon could be okay. Definitely buy a Spear Heart for our boss fight. I'll take Pokégo. We'll also take Hive Mind just in case something comes out of this. I'll also blow you up. Get the extra 10%. Nice. I don't know why it's... I thought it was usually lower than that. I don't know why it's higher that time. I don't know what the rules are governing that, but regardless. And also double card in our pin fight here. So I don't get hit and just lose this deal with a double chance. Kill him as quickly as we can. And we've already lost most of it. Paid out anyway, 50-50 all the way. Let's go. And 2/3 of becoming Guppy. I don't mind if I do at all. Probably 2 of the less popular Guppy items, but Guppy items nonetheless. Now we go hard for more Guppy items. Become Guppy. Huge part of just having a winning run. Not as if you need Guppy for the winning run. I mean to make it sound like that. But if we're going to go Delirium, being Guppy would make us much more comfortable doing so. Our stats are pretty trash. Have we had any stat upgrades other than speed? I don't think so. So these rooms are going to start becoming a little scary. In short order here. It's already taking us a long time to get through here. These guys are kind of beefy, and who knows how many different ones they're shooting, but... Oh! Remember that I said about that time consideration? It might be without any offensive stat upgrades. That might actually be becoming a real concern here. If we can find... We might just have to just roll the dice and just hope that... Like, we might not qualify for Rush. If that happens, we just have to go through the rest of the game and hope that we just luck out and get a Void Portal anyway. Which is some small chance of occurring. I don't remember the numbers. I love it when the portals do that. Just pick a random enemy and disappear immediately. What? That's a mimic, which will hurt me. So that's how mimics work in video games ever since Dungeons and Dragons, which wasn't even originally a video game. But I guess originally video game is still... Nah, come on. It's not a video game. I guess we just had to deal with devils. It's not like the biggest loss in the world to take damage there. I say it was a video game. It's not really now. It's not a video game now either. There's video games based off the system, the D20 system, but they're Dungeons and Dragons video games. But Dungeons and Dragons itself, I mean, you can't really call that a video game. To be disingenuous for sure. A charmed attack fly. Oh, good. I'm glad I spent 15 cents on a single charmed attack fly. That is value right there. It's a good item. Glad I got Pokégo. There should be a Pokemon transformation. How many Pokemon items are there? There's Pokeball and... I guess there's Pokégo and Friendly Ball. I don't think there's any other Pokemon items. What would a Pokemon transformation even do for you, though? Give you Charm Tears? That's pretty... It'd be awfully mild. Kind of in line with what a lot of the other transformations are. A lot of transformations are pretty mild. They tend to do something unique, though, and Charm Tears is definitely not unique. Do this fat bat. Get out of here. I buy that. Buy a box of friends. Dude, I would like box of friends more than our scissors. You know what? Let's do it. Box of friends. Come with me. Double your friends. You get double Guppy's ball, hairball, and double Bloodshot Eye. And our, like we've covered already, our offensive capabilities are the little turd hit me. Our offensive capabilities are a little more. They're a little weaker than I would want them to be at this point. I'd love our item before we can fight this boss, and also a chance to actually find a spirit art. Even though, look at our wonderful built-in chance, standing at a whole 10%. Okay, this room needs to calm down. These champions. And these explosive, are they supposed to be 3 explosive flies spawned in here? I'm a little concerned about what happened here. Let's get some extra defense going on. Make sure that doesn't. Okay, that was a terrible room. Should have just deathed it. I have a death guard. Kind of dismissed that as a death guard. They're normally not that urgent. Normally not that critical. Yeah, that's when the portals really... we get Camo Kid. Alright, this run started out really strong, and now it's gone off the rails in a really terrible way. This Camo Kid is just worthless. I can't... Unless there's some hidden combo that makes it not total trash. I don't know. I don't know why it even exists. Just a dead item as far as I can tell. Because I guess there are some rooms where I can reposition a little early on. Or not get crushed. Where's my shop at? I can't get my shop going. Let's get some HP back. Almost just... That was almost tragic. Don't know how the mimic even saw me coming. I'm camoed. Item is worthless. Yeah. Open up. Pardon me. Lockpicking. We have 4 keys, but I just did... Friend isn't really worth that much, is it? Hey, you get him a drowning frown, a wild, get a friend. Go his hairball to get some action there. Of course, the regenerator regenerates into another glob of clay for regenerating. Hey! Luck strikes again. I don't need skill. We are really fast, though. Yeah. That or took our time looking around. Yeah, I expected like Cricket's Head or something to be, or Guppy's Head to be one of those. Ugh. So there's our undeserved deal to double. Gave us Abaddon. Obviously a really good item. Gives a lot of black hearts for HP and a damage upgrade. Oh, and Fear Shot? Abaddon does Fear Shots? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. There's a few different things to do Fear Shots. A little confused. Telebills. Oh, I guess I'm going here. Thanks for reminding me. Telebills. And don't want to go for that. Yeah. It's some, alright. Hive mind spiders. Is the boss fooled by camel pants? I'll open this up too. Brendan Silly and some giant flies. That's why I never have HP. I just squander it whenever I have it. Box of Friends, which doesn't actually do us that much good. Like a double. What's the value of another Bloodshot Eye? It's not. I didn't even see that bullet. It's not worthless, but it's not. Ooh. Ooh, why do you seem extra fast? I take a I'm excited pill without realizing it or something. No? Bullets there actually seem kind of normal. Cube meat. Yeah, it's another thing double with a Box of Friends. And by double, I mean we just get a second level cube meat, right? It's 15 minutes. Oh, dude, never mind. I was gonna say the V's are the best. Shoot the lasers. The Vice? The Vis? The V? The laser dudes. Because the lasers wreck all the enemies. I'm just gonna tell. And do I want to keep Telebills and keep Telebills or Boss Rush? It seems real unlikely to happen. We're in what? Caves 2? Possible, but it feels unlikely. I'm trying to shoot. I was trying to shoot that bat before realizing it was in fact my bat. We can just Telebills out of this nonsense. Or better yet, let's Stardust card out of here. No, let's Telebills out of here. Alright. Come back. We'll go back there. No worries. Just don't want to sit through that room. Dude, would this guy die? I don't even care. I don't even care he took a black heart. Just get him out of here. So the bats are called the One Teeth instead of just bats. Interesting. That's a bad One Tooth, not our friendly One Tooth. I'm gonna do Sharp Tooth and Land Before Time, which they've made like 8 to 9 Land Before Time movies. I remember watching the first one, I was like, man, this is great. And then the girl who plays Ducky, her father lost her mind and brutally murdered her, and that was real sad. And then they made like 9 more Land Before Time movies. Just kind of surreal. I might as well just go for our caves, yeah. Try not to take any damage so I can deal with Devil. Ah! That's almost take deal with. Thank you, Box of Friends, for giving me a second orbital. Block that fire. That almost ruined my deal with Devil chance. Better be afraid. Okay, it's 1 red heart for us. Which goes into Fear Shot and more damage. Don't mind if I do. Find our item room and shop. This is a big floor. This is XL? This is like a big floor. Not the big 4. Completely unrelated to Binding of Isaac video games. I kind of don't like Bokugo because when it has the big old banner telling me what friendly, useless companion appeared, it's kind of distracting. And they are, like I said, kind of useless. Stuck in the doorway. We through. We made it. We made it, fam. Should be putting more an effort into finding secret rooms. We've had like a normalization of deviance for secret rooms, which I learned that term the other day. I was researching like NASA disasters for some reason. Hey, more options. I'll take more options. Should have done it before the boss fight, I suppose, but we didn't know. What do we have here? 2 clubs. I'll just double 2 clubs. Could take blue candle. Yeah, I'm okay with doing Box of Friends. We never do Box of Friends. But yeah, I was researching space disasters specifically. and one of them was about I guess it was not one of them, it was two of the space disasters was the Challenger and Columbia disasters. And then, so like in the Challenger disaster, there was an error, there's a problem with one of the seals in one of the rocket boosters, which on launch, the rocket wasn't sealed, it had to burn through, it messed up the rocket collided with the fuel tank and everything exploded, and it threw off the crew cabin, which hit the water like Mach 20 and everyone died instantly. It's really, really tragic. Before my time, fortunately, Columbia was not, but that was a weird, surreal thing. I was like, wait a second, I was 100% alive for the Columbia disaster. I don't remember it at all. Like, I don't remember that being a thing that concerned my young brain at all as a event, despite being a very famous, newsworthy event that would have happened during my lifetime. It was kind of a weird thought, but anyway. Yeah, so there's they knew about the error, they knew about the problem with the space shuttle Columbia. The people that built the rocket boosters knew about it, they told NASA about it. No one, they were just like, yeah, whatever, so be it. And then the people were like, everyone's gonna die. You can't launch this thing. And they're like, no, it'll be fine. How many times have we launched these rocket boosters and nothing bad has happened? Therefore, nothing bad will ever happen. And they just kind of accepted the fact that the rocket, they just accepted it wasn't working right because they never had a problem with it before. Therefore, they decided, NASA, the little rocket scientists are supposed to be the brightest minds of our generation, figured, why buy car insurance? I've never been in a car accident. And they just ignored it, and then of course Columbia exploded and everyone died. And then they felt real dumb after that. So that became the normalization of, during the investigation, they coined the term normalization of deviance, because the culture of NASA normalized that, despite the fact that there's a problem with the rocket boosters, that they all just kind of ignored it because the problem hadn't had any consequences. They kept going about their business. They're never punished for having this huge problem, so it became just a normal part of their functionings. And then, what do you know? They got punished, like something bad happened. So that's kind of how I feel with our secret rooms. We don't have any issues skipping secret rooms. We skip secret rooms and we're fine. Like our runs are fine skipping secret rooms. I feel like we're gonna have a run where we're gonna have some problems, and just going to the secret room might have solved them for us. That was a real gross room. On the Columbia, I guess I might as well mention it while we're on the topic of Columbia. Then it was a similar situation. Similar problem culturally, not specifically. That one was on re-entry during launch. Foam broke off, struck the space shuttle, and damaged its heat shielding. So upon re-entry, the shuttle burned up, and again, tragically, all the astronauts were lost. And that was and they knew that foaming could break off and hit the shuttle, and they knew that this foaming could cause damage. It's big, heavy stuff, and their space shuttles travel really fast, and the heat shielding that they use is actually very fragile. It's very thin. It's a very thin substance. It's not like a plate of armor. And they knew these things. Oh, come on. I want a Giga Beam. And then bleh. Nope, okay. And they knew these things. And we could go away. Dude, I'm not comfortable with this area. I'm not comfortable with this. Just stop it. But yeah, they knew there was a problem that happened. And then the Columbia took off. Foam had broken off. It struck the shielding, and they just kind of were like, alright, that's what happened. That's double charge on our box of friends. Could be really good. 2 spades, I'll just double our keys right now. Buy a spirit art. Take our pill. We never went back for telepills, did we? Relax. Sad. It's alright, well, it doesn't matter, because we obviously didn't get close to the boss rush. Yeah, and they just accepted the fact that that was something that happened. It was like a risk. Despite it wouldn't be that hard to not make that happen. Upon investigation, it wasn't that hard to make it happen. It was something about the way they applied the foam or something. Like or the foam formulation was expanded unexpectedly, and therefore some parts would break off. There was some reason it happened, but they would have learned that if they tried. And then even more depressing about that episode was they saw that a strike had happened, damage was possible. They didn't do anything about it. They could have ordered the astronauts to take a peek, see if there's what the damage was. They could have had the Department of Defense. They could have utilized like satellites or imaging, some sort of imaging, to look at the vehicle and see the extent of the damage. See if there's anything that could be done, need to be done. They decided that it's absurd. They decided that if there was damage, there's nothing they could do about it, and the astronauts might as well just die a sudden, peaceful death, or than worry about what might happen if there was heat shielding damage. So instead of letting them, try to save their lives in some fashion, and if not, at least have some sort of last words for their family, they're just like, they might die. Whatever. It's again another normalization of deviance, where they had foam break off other launches and cause no issues, so therefore they kind of just accepted that something that happened, despite being against the rules. That's not supposed to be, they're not supposed to be something they just accept. Therefore, normalization of deviance. But that was real shocking. I learned about, because I knew about those disasters. Columbia being when I was alive, and Challenger's a really famous disaster. But learning that the culture of NASA was so just completely callous to human life was real shocking. Thought I was in no wonder the space program, American space program, kind of fell apart. NASA just decided it was cool to kill people. It was real weird. Hopefully nowadays the modern NASA staff is a little more, not quite so like super villainy. That's a key bum? Yeah, I'll take him. We never take key bum. Oh yeah, also we're Guppy. Also, come on. Okay, give me a second for this dramatic. Okay, also we're Guppy. Fantastic. And we have Hive Mind, don't we? Well, that's why you buy Hive Mind preemptively for exactly situations like this. That's real sad. It was real depressing bit of reading I did. Get in there, flies. Thank you. That's what your job's here for. Bill cord. No, I guess I have enough keys. Good taking it, whatever. Why do I have? Car battery. Why do I have 3 of these things now? I'd much rather have fame. And in here, I'll just take both of these. Real low on HP. It's fun. We're having fun here. Pour some more coffee. So make a whole craft coffee and drink the whole thing, and then wonder why I have anxiety later in the day. So we got 7 minutes to find and kill Mom as Guppy with a double charged box of friends. It should be fine. Although a box of friends was that really give us just the extra cube meat and Bloodshot Eye plays. It's not actually that impressive, is it? Is there a secret room? Could look around more, or I could just pop that. It is our secret room. Excellent. I want to go to our curse room. Also, I can't. Despite being able to fly, I have to use the key to get through there anyway. Kinda sucks. Justice card. Let's say I should give that to key bum, shouldn't I? Speed upgrade. We're already at maximum speed. 2 is maximum speed? Really, this is maximum speed. Huh. Would not have thought. Oh, good, another random red flies. Poke a go. Big old banners to tell me some trash. So glad we got it. Plenty of time to go look for the rest of the rooms. Plenty of time to take a sip of coffee as well. Of course, in our world, our normalization of deviance is not going for secret rooms, so maybe we miss out on an occasional item, money, consumables, maybe even spirit hearts sometimes. Versus, a real organization did their normalization of deviance is that people die a horrible death. So ours isn't quite as serious as theirs. Alright, grab that, grab our diplopia. Don't know what we're going to do with it, but I'm going to have it. Also a 9-volt, just for the future. No. No, we shouldn't. We're gonna go fight. We're gonna go fight Delirium. Really shouldn't take. We get a lot of flies out of Guppy's. Out of the Guppy transformation. But then also the flies don't really do any damage because we have soy milk. I just can't. I just can't bring myself to do it. Thought about it. Definitely considered it. Maybe if we were a little bit stronger. Or if we had a few more tier effects. If we had a lot of tier effects stacked up, and firing a stupid number of tiers could be just fine. Oh, we have 4 more minutes. Do I look around, or do you just want to go fight the boss? Because we can Diplopia Hush stuff, right? Squeeze out extra Hush items. Kind of like Boss Rush. I think you can do that. I'm not sure if we've ever tried though, but I would expect you could do that. I think we'll try that. Hey, book. Part of our bookworm transformation that I mentioned earlier. That I would love to get. Keep looking around, murdering everything, and we'll just teleport to the Krampus fight. Okay, no problem. Don't mind if I do. Gotta Diplopia Krampus' head and get 2 Krampus' heads. It's been a long time since I Diplopia did anything. So it wasn't our item room. I think it was the item room worth Diplopia. I don't think it was. Kind of completely forgot we have this little Incubus friend helping us shoot things. Take a Polaroid and we head on down. Only have 3 minutes to actually get to the Void fight. We're going a little slow there. Because I was like, oh, boss rush is going to happen. I guess I'll take my time. Actually, probably shouldn't. Oh, thanks, Ski-Bum. We're a little busy, though. Pop it open if there's anything worthwhile. It's not worthwhile. Let's go. You're not worthwhile. Let's go. Charmed Frowning Gaper. I like the V. The V. Okay, whatever. I can't afford to spend time messing around with that. It's unlikely we'll be clearing this room in time. And the next floor, in fact, top of that. But we gotta give it a try. Blame on my sleepiness? Of course I was blaming on sleepiness. Like I said, I was just taking a nap. I just woke up. I'm just like stealth mission our way through these. So we have the camo shorts. Mr. Fred. They call me Mr. Fred. That didn't really work. Those are all trash. We already. For some reason, I thought that was the Krampus fight we just did. Luckily, luckily it didn't seem like it was any big items I missed in there. No time to mess around with those kind of decisions. Anyway, we gotta go. HP is all we need. HP and just sneaking past rooms with bombs because we are camoed. We're super camoed. Actually, I guess we might as well just finish this room. Never mind, there's a lot more dudes in this room than I thought. Yeah, I'll take Blacktooth. I better keep the lockpick because of we can take a speed downgrade, no problem. That was not even a speed downgrade. Oh god. I'll take a room bag. I guess that just goes to get item. We got item right away, so never mind. Pay out anything. Don't have much time here to get to the boss room. Game. It looks like we're not going to get Hush fight, huh? Game didn't want us to do it. If only I had Emperor card. Alright, now we just gotta play normally. Now we just play normally through. Maybe we just have a normal run. We just enjoy the run, enjoy the game of Isaac. Or if we're lucky, the game will give us what is that? Wishbone, make a wish. Don't know what this does. I'll take it. If we're lucky, the game will just throw us a portal anyway. Just throw us a bone. Which I'd appreciate. Appreciate a lot. Can you just give yourself more keys and like an endless cycle of keys? You also have 5 luck. I should mention. Should we have 5 luck? It's a not inconsiderate, like not insignificant amount of luck. It's an inconsiderate amount of luck. Luck does not have any considerations at all. It is just a stat here. It's, in fact, that's kind of the point of luck. It has no considerations for anything else. It just does its own thing. All right, just barely missed the mom's heart fight. Alga's a rune, and as strong as we are, the delirium fight should not be a big deal. But of course, we messed up getting there, so now it's just maybe we make it, maybe we don't. Now we're relying entirely on fate. Took the drive a little too slowly, a little too casually. Oh, a whole bunch of money I don't need. Could be more luck though. We covered this. We like luck. I mean, just Diplopia. Oh man, we just don't get a chance to Diplopia anything. Can Diplopia the chest? If we go to the chest, suppose we Diplopia the chest. I can Diera Diplopia the chest. That seems fun. Alga's will kind of guarantee if we do get to the delirium. Gosh, our ally bat. Let's say Alga's. If we do get to our, does this work? Yeah, that works if we have an item that doesn't charge. So we get the whatever it's called, the dark broken bulb. We get a stat boost if we have an item that has no charge, it's out of charge. Which Diplopia doesn't have a charge at all, so I guess that counts. Alga's, no Alga's. Thanks for just throwing a whole bunch of stuff at me. Probably should just go into the big room and get it over with, because that's usually the way you have to take. Oh god, it's the Pokemon's challenge all over again. Pokemon challenge, not my favorite challenge. That was weird. Not quite sure what happened there. Can I get some more keys? I'm gonna need more keys. Please, game. You'd be so kind. I should have kept lockpick evidently. Ghost, come on. Come on, ghosties. Get ghosted. I appreciate all that. Is this like some foreshadowing? Tell me I'm going to need the Alga's rune. Do it. Do it. Or I can just give this guy a bunch of Alga's runes. You get off me. Couldn't see my own shield there. We don't have any extra lives. I can't Plan C again. As much as we love the Plan C plays around here, we don't have a. Our only life is Guppy's Collar, which, as we've seen, Guppy lives. Kind of has a library though. The Guppy lives. We teleport outside the room. It doesn't kill. The delirium death animation is too slow, so it doesn't even work. Also need to finally clear my hard drive. I sent mention about doing that, but I need to do it again. For like, 20 odd Isaac videos deep, and I haven't changed it all. We have 8 luck. It's a large amount of luck. That was silly. And we got the bookworm transformation. Fantastic, even stronger. We occasionally get additional shots. I wish I can just kind of sell Pokemon's item. I don't want it anymore. I changed my mind. Yeah, we take some damage, whatever. If I die, I die. Like if we die in the void in delirium, so be it. But might not even get there. So I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live my life of what ifs. I live my life of wrecking Isaac, Guppy, Hive Mind, Bookworm, Incubus. This poor guy just stand a chance. No void, so this is our last chance. through the chest. Okay, so here we Yera. And then we open these up. And then we double... Oh, okay, so double items work for the chest too, that's good enough. I mean, I don't think double Infestation 2 does anything. I don't think double Holy Light does anything. I don't think double Shielded Tears does anything. Well, we'll take Anti-Gravity, why not? Actually, double Anti-Gravity might give us double stat rate, it did not. I'll take Metronome, despite it being kind of a weird item. I'll pop it as soon as we walk in. I don't know what I got, because we have... Oh, that's good. It's good stuff. Will the D-Infinity help us? In what way would the D-Infinity help us? It can't. It can't really. It'd be a silly run for sure. Wish I had a map. It's out of here. Metronome was the friggin'... Yeah, that's fine. Metronome was the friggin' pickaxe. Notched axe. Not something I need. Oh, yeah, we have Hive Mind. Oh my gosh, there's so much power. Hive Mind Infestation 2. Didn't even think about that. Well, Loki, come join the party. Birth row, we can re-roll the other Metronome, I suppose. Well, I knew it was going to show up. I wouldn't have picked up all the probably useless duplicate items, huh? I need the batteries. I want to keep the Metronome using. I want to have the Metronome uncharged all the time for the dim bulb, of course. Linger Beam. Crying makes me too. Do I cry sometimes? When I'm pooping? When I'm shooting? And sometimes I cry when I'm pooping. That's a separate, unrelated issue, though. Prayer card. I got a free hit. Oh, we got the double charge. Okay, so that might just HP for us. What? Why is everything sideways? What item did that? Who's to blame for that? I don't know what item that was. That was fun. I'm just gonna pop it now. Alright, we go quarter. I don't care. We're getting far enough away. I didn't want to backtrack. I didn't want to backtrack. We did get more keys. Really strong run otherwise, like a really good run. Just maybe a little casual pace that messed up our chance to go to the void. Enemies don't get a chance to like fight me. A Yera rune. If I get more keys, that could mean something. Or if I get like a gray chest, do something with it. I can double the gray chest, get another free item. Seems unlikely. Alright, Blue Baby, you're gonna... instantly did. Nope. Nope. Unfortunately, Arcane Run did not into the Void. Took it a little slow, didn't get a Lush fight, and we just didn't roll block for the Void portal. Not too disappointed in that. I mean, we definitely could have done better. Definitely could have played faster. I was just going a little bit casual pace, but I'm not going to blame myself too hard for that. Especially in that the womb, thinking of the... not the womb, the depths in the mom fight. Should have picked that up there. No need to loiter. Oh well, not that bad. Not that big of a deal. We know we can do it. We've done it before, and it's not like that was a lost or keeper run, which a lost have already done it. But it's not like that was the keeper run or something, which I might give a quick go next time. Maybe I do a lost greedier. Yeah, how we do that? Do like a quick lost greedier run. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching the lecture video. Subscribe for my Twitch tags. I'll see you next.